What's up, guys? Rambo70 here. Rambo or Mike, whichever one you would like to call me is fine. The video that I'm bringing you is a class setup video. I know a couple people were asking me to do a class setup video, and I thought that I've been busy this week. I haven't really been able to post, so I thought that maybe I would post this class setup video for you guys. So I'm going to start out with my Honey Badger core pub stomping class setup. Okay, so obviously for core, Honey Badger is the best gun to use because it already comes with a silencer. So basically you're getting an assault rifle with 3 attachments. It can act as an SMG because you can move with it. You can move with it. You're more agile. It's got good mobility. It's good damage, and it's pretty accurate. So I run grip and extended mags. You can run whatever attachments you want. Grip and extended mags is what I run. So my perk setup, ready up, because I like to run or I like to rush. So ready up is a good thing to have because you can draw faster. And then quick draw obviously goes hand in hand with that. I rush, so I like to be able to pull up faster. Now, Stalker is a very good perk for pub stomping, even though it is banned in competitive play. It's pub stomping. It is a very good perk to use, know how to use, be good with. Because if you're going up against somebody without Stalker and you have Stalker, you are at a serious advantage over that other person, especially if you can utilize the drop shot, jump shot, stuff like that with Stalker. You will be coming out on top of most of your gun battles if you have good gun skills. So Stalker is a very good perk to use as well. Now, dead silence is obviously important just because you know, it is, in this game, sound whoring is such a major part, and it is crucial that if you're going to sound whore, if you're going to pub stomp, most pub stompers sound whore, that your footsteps do not cloud the sounds of other people's footsteps around you. So that's why dead silence, and you don't want other people to hear you coming either. And then the last one I use is focus in core. As most of you may know, focus is a very important perk to use because, you know, gun flinch is so insane in this game. If you're going up against somebody with focus, if you're going head to head, unless they miss you completely or they don't even shoot at you, you will win. But other than that, you're not going to win the gunfight. So focus is a must. Now I run the specialist package, starting out with sleight of hand. Again, for rushing, sleight of hand is good. You can reload fast. You don't have to worry about getting killed in the reload and stuff like that, especially on smaller maps, as often as if you didn't have sleight of hand. The next perk that I use is scavenger, obviously, because, you know, scavenger with you don't have to worry about picking up other guns. You don't have to worry about running fully loaded. You can resupply on the go and stuff like that, and that is a good perk to use. Now, the last perk that I do use is going to be Deadeye in core. Deadeye is very OP, but it puts you at a serious advantage when going up against more than one enemy, or an enemy that sees you before you see them and whatnot, because it increases your damage multiplier. So that's good, and by the time you get to that 12, 13, 14 kills, you're going to be getting Deadeye ticks every time, like almost on every kill you get. So it puts you at a serious advantage when you're on that high of a streak. And then for my bonus perks, I run Marathon because I like to be able to move around the map quicker. I run Amplify because I like to be able to hear people around me more. I like to know my surroundings as best as possible. So that is definitely a good perk to use. And then I use Hardline, obviously, because assists count as kills, or every other assist count as a kill. And also it gets you from 25 kills for a chem to 24 kills with a chem, and sometimes 1 kill can make all the difference. And then for my last perk, I used to run ICU because in core ICU was a really big deal. But I actually have switched to Blind Eye now because I know so many people are running oracles. I've gotten killed so many times in the last week because somebody sees me coming from around the corner and they just lay down and pre-fire the corner, and you have no chance. You're dead unless they're just completely awful. So Blind Eye is definitely a good thing to have on your specialist bonus. Now for my hardcore class setup for my submachine guns. This is a universal class setup for all submachine guns. Now I use mainly the Bison, the Vector, or the MTAR, no matter what, when I'm playing hardcore for a submachine gun. Depending on what I'm feeling, the Vector is sometimes my more preferred weapon, but most of the time it's the M-Tar. Now in hardcore, ballistic vests are OP, so I definitely like armor-piercing rounds. That saved my life many times. And then grip, obviously accuracy for distance. Now again, I don't use any secondary lethal or tactical. Perks, again, ready up, very important for rushing, obviously, with a submachine gun. Sleight of hand, because you know you want to be on the go. You're moving faster with a submachine gun, so you want to be able to reload faster. Marathon, to move around the map. You're more agile with a submachine gun, which makes you even faster when you're using something like Marathon. Now, when it comes to Stalker and Quick Draw with a submachine gun, I do not use either one of these perks, only because you don't really need them. Your mobility and stuff doesn't increase that much when using those perks. So I do not use Stalker or Quick Draw with my submachine gun class. So the next perk that I use, again, is going to be Dead Silence. Dead Silence is very important. Same reason as before. You don't want other people hearing you, and you want to be able to hear other people without having to listen to your own footsteps as well. Blast Shield, very important in hardcore, just because IEDs, grenades, C4s, noob tubes are so important. They deal a lot of damage, and Blast Shield will save your life from those IED corner campers and stuff like that. So I really encourage you to use Blast Shield. Now, the last perk that I used to run was Amplify, and then recently I changed up my strike package setup a little bit because I was having a lot of problems getting noob tubes. So instead of running Amplify, I run Scavenger, so I can resupply as I'm moving around the map. Strike package I'm going to use is going to be the support package, and I'm going to start right out with the ballistic vests. Ballistic vests are very important in hardcore. They are very OP. They will save your life unless somebody is obviously using armor-piercing rounds, or they shoot you in the face, and then you are dead just as quickly. But ballistic vests, 9 times out of 10, will save your life. Next thing that I used to run the SATCOM. Next thing I started running was the Night Owl. Night Owl is important because if people know where you are, if they know the basic area of the map that you are in, they will wait for you. They will drop IEDs. They will see for you. They will shoot noob tubes. They will shoot rockets. They will do whatever they need to do to try to kill you, because that's what kids do on Call of Duty. They want to kill you bad, especially if you're on a streak. So the Night Owl, it won't last forever, but it could save your life from being noob tubed, being C4'd, all that stuff. So the Night Owl is a very effective tool to utilize, especially if you're running support. Now, the last one that I use, obviously, is the Oracle. I used to not really run Oracle. If you watch my previous videos, you do not see me using Oracle that much. I've just started using it. It's very effective. It helps you, you know, catch people laying down in corners, sitting in corners, unless they have blind eye, and then you're not going to see them. But sometimes you just have to rely purely on awareness and gun skill to get chem strikes, because getting chem strikes is not exactly easy. I mean, it's not really that hard for some people, but for some people it is extremely hard, and you have to be very aware of your surroundings. So sometimes kill streaks and kill streaks and strike packages and specialist packages and all that, they do not save you. You have to rely on your sole skill to get kill streaks, but these will help you. So these are my setups for the hardcore submachine gun. This is a universal class setup that I use for all my submachine guns, no matter what it is, even the Ripper. And then my core Honey Badger pub summon class. Now, this is the same class, the same specialist package that I use for any assault rifle. The only other assault rifles that I ever run with this strike pack with support or specialist will be the Remington R5, the AK-12, or sometimes the Maverick. But anything other than that, I am just running the Honey Badger. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. If you are new, please subscribe for more. Advanced Warfare is coming out in 3.5 to 4 weeks. I will be trying to post weekly on that. I'm going to try to get better at posting weekly now that my semester's kind of slowed down. I've kind of gotten the groove of things. I'm going to try to start posting weekly now again, instead of doing it's more sporadic. And also make sure you go check out my live stream. I do try to stream between 5 and 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're on Twitch TV, go over there, check me out, twitch.tv/RainbowSlayer70. I will be streaming either on PS4 or PS3. Like I said, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to me if you would like, and go check me out on Twitch. I'm out.